Welcome back to our channel, the channel for all the news and romantic stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales and her royal family. Today, I bring you news. Catherine and Sophie stole the light in the sweetest moments as they're beaming in their strong bond. The Princess of Wales is well known for her strong relationship with every single one of her royal relatives, from Camilla, Queen Consort, and Zara Tindall to Sophie, who is now the Countess of Wessex. It's widely known that following Catherine's wedding to Prince William in the year 2011, she became close to multiple members of the royal family, notably the Countess of Wessex. Both Catherine and Sophie, the newly appointed Duchess of Edinburgh, wore blue to an outdoor celebration at Buckingham Palace, and it indicates that their shared experiences as royal wives have assisted in to forge a strong friendship. Sophie and Catherine might have found common ground in their shared heritage that both of them came from similar, average-sized families. Similar to Catherine, Sophie came from a middle-class family and didn't have an aristocratic upbringing. When their husbands joined the firm, both women were starting careers outside of the home. Princess Catherine served as the accessories salesperson at clothing label Jigsaw prior to her 2011 marriage to Prince William, and Sophie Middleton specialised in public relations before her 1999 marriage to Edward. Since becoming essential components of the firm, both wives have had the opportunity to figure out and how to deal with the royal lifestyle and attend obligations since joining the families of their respective husbands. It's great to have them here. Sophie, who entered the royal household by marriage 12 years prior to Catherine, seems pleased to serve as a guide for the latter. A physical expression specialist said this becomes clear whenever the two ladies have public appearances alongside one another. She informed a report, which is Sophie's methodology is believed to have additionally been adopted for Catherine as well, and at this point she's been successful in straddling the extremely fine line of generating attention that is encouraging while remaining overwhelmed. In several photographs their position in tandem, Sophie seems to be assuming a semi-maternal role by repeatedly face-checking Catherine for prolonged displays on watchful looking and glancing. She also gives Catherine a pinching grin and lifted eyelids to signal the fact that she really is concerned that Catherine is having a good time. Sophie sends off more powerful signs of comfortable assurance as Catherine grins joyfully beside her while the two ladies travel in tandem and vice versa. Although Meghan Markle entered the royal household and subsequently talked publicly about her difficulty inside the firm, reports have surfaced that both Sophie and Catherine are eager to assist her. The British magazine's royal correspondent Becky English, however, said both of them, I've been told repeatedly, sought to communicate with Meghan when she was initially talked about her dissatisfaction in 2019. But I'm also hearing that neither Catherine or Sophie were rebuffed. The writer continues. Sexy friendship. Sophie and Catherine have created a wicked and exciting companionship, according to a facial expression specialist, and their relationship goes well beyond simply assisting one another throughout the ups and downs and tribulations associated with being in the royal limelight. Sophie looks like she's laughing her eyes off during the Olympics in London of the 2012, while Catherine might be spotted giggling from behind her coat's hood in the same photo. In addition, the expert stated, Catherine seems pleased with having gotten Sophie giggling at this time, although her slight nose wrinkle indicates that she believes she's doing something rather wicked as well. A different approach, well known in the picture of the two of them, was taken in 2017 at Royal Ascot, and it depicts Sophie practically tumbling into Catherine as she attempts to clamber into the horse-drawn carriage. Ultimately, the two women come face to face at this spot, the expert said, as well as Catherine's furrowed eyebrows with eyes enlarged in pretty shock elicit a matchmaking, open-mouthed expression from Sophie, who's demonstrating those powerful connections of sharing pleasure that obviously appear to be present when the two women don't seem in publicity. The question then becomes, what common ground could possibly underpin this as a close relationship? So it would seem that both of the fashion and photographic industries are intertwined. Catherine has taken many endearing photos of the members of the royal household throughout the course of her life, and Sophie captured a lovely portrait of the departed monarch and Prince Philip in 2003. Additionally, the couple is renowned for their immaculate outfits, with rumours circulating that Sophie splurged on some new clothes for Catherine. Warmly welcome to the family. During 2011, the royal couple were newlyweds, and she was spotted speaking with Sophie over the balcony while the RAF flew above. While Prince William stood quietly in the background, the two seemed to be in deep discussion. Commonwealth Clothing Trade Association. The Commonwealth Fashion Exchange was hosted at Buckingham Palace in London of 2018 by both of the royal fashionistas. The supermodels Naomi Campbell, along with Adwoa Aboa, fashion icons Dame Anna Wintour and Edward Enninful, and designers like Stella McCartney and Anya Hindmarch were among the guests. Communications through Zoom. The members of the royal family got together to conduct an emotional video call to some hard-working doctors during one of the lockdowns. The couple appeared as stunning as ever while they spoke with doctors from all around the world, including those in Cyprus, Australia, India, Malawi, and Sierra Leone. Wimbledon. During 2016, Catherine accompanied Sophie to the Wimbledon female finals, where they both enjoyed the sport. After Serena Williams defeated her sister Venus in winning Wimbledon, the couple seemed to be in high moods. Royal nuptials of Princess Eugenie. After Catherine's dress was blown up by a gust of wind during Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's marriage ceremony, Sophie seemed thrilled. Notwithstanding the high winds and gusts, the Windsor royals were upbeat and in a good mood. Paralympics in London. Catherine and Sophie were watching the rowing competition at the London 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games when they started laughing uncontrollably. Celebration of the Commonwealth Day. The two women interrupted what they were doing at the Westminster Cathedral in March of 2020 to say goodbye to their fellow passengers cordially. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex came with their spouses. In partnership, carolling during the Christmas ceremony. Beyond December of 2021, the Princess of Wales conducted the Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey in London, and some members of the royal household were in attendance. The Princess arranged and organised the Christmas Eve service, so she sat beside Prince William and Sophie for encouragement throughout the ceremony. The ceremony of the Order of the Garter. During the inauguration of the Order of the Garter ceremony in June of 2022, Catherine and Sophie made up while sharing a few laughs. The women of the royal family all wore garments of a similar design and colour palette. For those of you who've seen all this film, we really appreciate it. In your opinion, what does the tight friendship between Catherine and Sophie mean? If you have any last ideas or comments, please share them with us. And goodbye for the time being.